Welcome everyone. My name is Greg Ristabin from Olympus SSA. I'd like to welcome everyone to this webinar titled Fast Immersion-Free CFRP Inspection using the new Olympus Phased Array Wheel Probe. This webinar will provide an overview of the roller form wheel probe inspection, including mechanical and phased array setup, acquisition, and analysis of composite defects using the Olympus OmniScan SX and OmniPC for offline analysis. Our presenter today is Chris Magruder. Chris is the Phased Array AUT Manager for Olympus and has been developing and delivering phased array systems for over 12 years. He works with service companies and end users of all levels all over the world, providing phased array application development and support. This informational webinar will last approximately 1 hour. If you have questions, please type them into the Q&A panel in the lower right portion of your screen during the presentation. The chat panel will not be monitored during the course of the webinar. If we aren't able to get to your questions, they will be addressed personally either by email or phone after the event. Now, without further ado, I'd like to turn the presentation over to Chris Magruder. Chris, take it away.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening for some of you. I see we have another very big turnout for the webinar. I'd like to thank everybody for joining us. Today, we're going to be learning about the latest exciting new product from Olympus that's a perfect companion for the OmniScan SX and MX2 in their roller form wheel probe. The roller form wheel probe is designed to provide an immersion type inspection on CRFP, that's carbon fiber reinforced panels, aluminum panels, and similar components typically associated with the aerospace industries. Through the presentation, you are going to receive, after the presentation, you're going to receive the individual training presentations and videos that accompany the roller form. That will include all of the slides and some more detail. So no need to screen capture unless you just want to. You'll receive all of that information in the follow-up email. The roller form is a ergonomically designed lightweight roller wheel probe that contains a phased array probe inside a water-filled tire chamber. It includes several mechanical adjustments that we'll be learning about. Key features include this specialized tire material impedance matched for water, a specialized phased array probe that comes in several sizes and frequencies and designs we'll learn more about during the webinar. There's several mechanical adjustments. The wheel probe includes a laser guide system for accurate scanning and some integrated buttons that work with the OmniScan to make acquisitions fast and simple. It's a perfect companion to the OmniScan SX or MX2, and this presentation will take us through the setup of the OmniScan, the mechanical fine-tuning of the inspection, including the C-scans and the acquisition. So prior to setting up the OmniScan for the wheel probe, the tire must be filled with water using the in and out valves in accordance with our manual. The recommended water is distilled deionized water for best results to keep the chamber clean and free of mold and mildew as best as possible and bubble free. Best practice is to fill it the night before to allow the water to completely degas. The bubbles are apparent through the tire material, and there's a bubble trap on the right side, the left side wheel flange, that a slight shaking of the tire with the wheel flange in the highest position for the exit of the air traps the bubbles. It's very useful. It need not be pressurized with water, just filled completely. And a good fill is apparent when we have approximately a 2 millimeter gap between the plastic wheel flange and the component. And if we rock the wheel probe just a little bit, we can see that edge tapping. We don't want too much water in it or it distorts the tire material and requires a little extra pressure that's not necessary.